money spent episode, I believe it's 9 or 10. We went mystery packing, boys, late last night. My coins are actually down because of this stupid pack. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? This pack, I'm going to show you guys, well, in a later video that I actually pulled this pack, and I got something. I'm not going to show you now. You're going to have to wait and see. But it wasn't an LT. I'll just spoil it. It wasn't that. But it was something that I needed for a team. Wink, wink. Someone, if you go look at my previous Broncos Steam Team video and comment, I'm kind of giving it away. But I got cooked. I got absolutely cooked. I pulled, I think I opened up about 5 or 6, and I got cooked. So I was like at 2.5 mil, got down to 2.2. Yeah, that's not here nor there. But we did mystery pack last night. So hit the like button, drop a sub. I'm going to show you all my packs, and we're going to get into it. So let's make it happen.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Now quickly, just quickly, mystery packs. Legends, pregame access, strike elite pack, preseason standout pack, and snap fantasy pack. Now I opened up a bunch of these yesterday, I believe over 40. I did not get a Blaze pack. Now some people are saying Blaze packs weren't in there, but you can see I got 2 legend packs, 9 strike elite packs, 9 70 golds, which is just crazy that I got the same amount of strike elite packs as 70 golds. 4 pregame access, and then the snap fantasy packs went crazy. The snap fantasy packs absolutely went crazy. So yeah, we also got team of the week today. We got a Bronco in team of the week, Troy Franklin, which I'm glad I sold my Cortland Sutton yesterday for $340 because now we got Troy Franklin. He's a little bit expensive, and he was the main reason why I was trying to pull that pack, was try to pull him out of here because with him on the team, it's 88 speed. He's 600K. Yes, I can buy him, but, you know, we would try to build him for cheaper and make things happen that way. But 86 speed, he has the short, he has the medium, he has the deep. Medium is over 90. He's 6'2", 176. So we definitely will be grabbing him before the next Broncos Steam Team video, which will probably be Sunday or Monday, obviously because football is near and dear. So, yeah, that's team of the week. Obviously, this LTD kicker, you can only pull in that pack. So, yeah, that's why we were trying to pull that pack. You had your J. Tufeli. You have your Keaton Mitchell, who's a budget beast, and Andrew Booth. So, yeah, man, we tried to go for Troy Franklin, but unfortunately, we got cooked. Okay, boys, let's open up some packs. Now, first things first, I was saving this pack. I did actually screenshot this on Twitter. Maybe I'll put it up as a graphic here. The odds before the odds boost and the odds afterwards. 79 pluses were 22% before the odds boost, and now 80 pluses are 22%. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can cook. Now, y'all want to know how much I have invested in the mystery packs, right? I opened up 40 at 90 per. I mean, at 90 training. I was getting my training. I went all in, y'all. 75s at 1,200. 76 is at like 2K. So it was about an average about 110 per. So if we do that, 110 times 90, it's about 10K times 40. I wasted about 400K into mystery packs. We're going to see if we can make that back, right? We're going to see if we can make that back. So here we go. This may be the first and last time we do the mystery pack rollover all year, but let's see what the Pro Blaze packs. 80K is what this cost us. I know the market has been affected, but I don't know to what extent. So we shall see here. We shall see. There's a lot of cards in this pack. A lot of cards in this pack. To not get an 80 overall is actually insane. Andrew Beck is worth something because he's a fullback, but to not get an 80 overall. All right. I know it's only a 22% chance, and this is what I told y'all with the mystery pack rollover. It's not like it's been in the previous years, right? Where there has been an overall increase in the packs. Now the packs are just percentage-wise going up, so it doesn't guarantee you an higher overall in the pack. And this has been the biggest issue with this whole entire thing, right, in terms of the mystery packs. So are we going to make our 80K back out of this? Probably not, but what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to go into exchange sets and do all that different type of stuff to make it happen that way. So we're going to open up 3 of these and probably not get an 80, which Shedeur Sanders is getting a card. Campus Hero. Hufunga's going to get a card too. So I got to get my coins back up. I wasted like 400K on those damn Cam Little packs, and we just wasted 80K on those packs as well. Yeah. Let's get into the 70 plus. I'm going to save the legend packs because they don't update until Legends on Saturday. So we're going to save those packs, but all the rest of these should update. Now the pregame access pack, the pregame access slot won't update, but the other slot should update. So we're going to see. Like I said, 400K essentially down the drain. We've wasted with this. So we're going to see if we can make that back. We are going to see if we can make that back. We're going to have to do a lot of exchanging. I know team builders are down. Everything's down in terms of the market. So we're going to have to see what we can make back and see what we can cook. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to be able to sell everything back just straight away and make it back. How I'm going to be able to make it back is via sets. Now, y'all let me know down below if y'all want me to do a video on how I'm making my coins back based off this trash we're going to get out of all of these, right? Because we're going to get a lot of golds, an extremely amount of golds. I'm expecting that. So, yeah. And look, I haven't pulled one of the big time golds as of yet. The Matthew Goldens, the Dante Thorntons. I haven't pulled any of them. The best one I did pull, which Brandon Rice got cut, Jerry Rice's son. But the best one I did pull was Malik Harrison, and he's been on my team ever since. So, yeah. Willie Lampkin. He played cut right guard last year. If you know, you know. Yeah, the 70 pluses, trash. 70 pluses, absolutely trash. So, we got the 4 pregame accesses. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can cook. Maybe we get some 80s out of this. Probably going to get a bunch of 79s, which those are down too. We'd love to see some 82s out of this. We'd love to see an 85 out of this, but right now it's just a 79. And like I said, that's the pregame access slot isn't updating. The other slot, so this slot updates, but this doesn't. Now, I don't know if we're going to get make rights because technically it was a misprint and the Blaze packs were not on there. So we get our first elite. Okay, guaranteed 82. 82 Lloyd Cushenberry. Okay. That's a guaranteed, I'm pretty sure, unless these have dropped down too, which they have. Holy buckets, the entire market is down. Those were like 55K just a day ago, and now they're 40K. So, yeah, that's a big thing. Let's get into the Snap Fantasy Packs. Let's get into this now. I want to save the Strike Elite Packs because I'm pretty sure they guarantee you elites. So we're gonna save that, and then we're gonna get into these. Sure. Joe Milton, okay, nice little budget beast. Ollie Gordon. Some people saying it could be Dolphins running back 1 by the end of the year. Jordan Battle. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna make our 400K back. By the looks of it, if I'm being honest, it doesn't look like it. But at the end of the day, we shall see, right? I'm going to say it's going to take a lot of exchanging up and a lot of maneuvering for me to try to get these coins back. It's not just it's never just sell what you get out of the packs and you make your coins back. That's never been the case with mystery packs, right? You have to do your due diligence in terms of everything to ensure you make those coins back. So, yeah, we got a bunch of 77s. We're going to have a bunch of 75, 76s and all the different type of stuff. And these packs take so long to open. So hopefully you guys are here for the long haul because, like I said, these Snap, I'm going to try to just go through these Snap Fantasy Packs as quickly as I can. Like I said, just because they take so long because it is a fantasy pack. Yeah, it just... Now, if I miss someone who's expensive, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible because, like I said, we've probably been wasted about 3 minutes on this. We've gone through like 3 packs. And I want to save the Strike Elites for last, so... We're going to see if we can cook with those. DeMarcus Robinson, lob me up one of the big ones. I know Thornton is down in price, but I don't expect an elite out of this at all. Like, nowhere whatsoever. I'm going to take that left tackle just because he's an Eagle. Eagles may be a little bit more expensive. Legend, fortunately, it's just a 77. How do I know? The bottom price has told me. Now, how do you guys feel about that price at the bottom thing? I actually don't like it because it ruins a lot of pools for me. Right, where I'm thinking, oh, I'm pulling heat, I'm about to make something happen, and then I see 2K at the bottom, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't fun. For some reason, he's 4K. I'm going to assume because he's Seahawks theme team, and is one of the more popular theme teams at this juncture. But yeah, man, this may have been a bad idea. Which, look, all right, 11K, Trenton Simpson. That's our first semi-big pool. Actually, you can argue that's our first big pool outside of the 82 Lloyd Cushenberry, so... We'll take a Trent Simpson for 11K. I need more of those. I need a bunch of those to try to make back my 400K because as of right now, it does not look like my 400K is going to be made back, which it's unfortunate for me. But at least you guys, if you were thinking about doing this, again, I always try to do stuff so you guys don't have to. So now you know, leave it alone. Don't touch it because, yeah. I can always make coins back. I can do things, so I'm not too worried about it or whatnot. But man, yeah, like I said, we're still we still got 10 packs left. I'm trying to get through these as quickly as possible, but to Harp still that he had a great rookie year last year, but 75, Marcus Godiota. Is that how you guys say it? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Yes, Aneta. What do you mean, Roomy? Roomy. Roomy. All right, getting back into the packs here. Sorry, my daughter came in and asked me a question. And I probably should have asked her just to take the wheel. Just to take the wheel, because these are... and I knew it could be a mistake, but I had to try. Collector series. Yeah. We've pulled one elite. Now, obviously, we have the Snap Elite Fantasy Pack. That could change a lot, right? I mean, with that being 81 plus, I believe. I think I heard someone say. So we got 9 of those. So that could be our big break, is those packs. But everything else, man, in terms of these packs, like I said, I wasn't expecting an elite, but god dang. John Mechie, Alabama legend, by the way. We're going to have to do a lot of exchanging to see what we can cook, see what we can make happen, because we're down. We're down bad right now. Like I said, between that damn Brandon Aubrey, that kicker Cam Little pack and this pack, we could be down almost 800K. Sometimes this is what happens when you risk it for the biscuit, right? You risk it for the biscuit and it pays off. Sometimes it does not. So this is what you got to do. Okay, we get a Team of the Week player, and then we get Devin A-Chain. I'm going to take that. I feel like I should take the Team of the Week player, but then the pack opener in me just always goes to the highest overall. So, yeah, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. Let me know down below if you did this or you stayed away. I wouldn't be mad at you if you did stay away. Like I said, this is something I wanted to try. And with the first one, I already told myself, depending on how this first one goes, will determine how I do it for the rest of the year. Don't think I'm going to be partaking in the mystery pack rollover the rest of the year. And look, like I said, I knew it was a big risk just because on how they do pack odds now, it's not the same way they used to do it, where it generally was an overall increase instead of a pack odds increase. And a lot of people don't understand the difference between the two, right? Whereas an overall increase is where the overall increases, whereas pack odds, they just put percentages to say it's been increased. We get our first elite, James Conner. I was so enamored by Jonah Ellis, Bronco legend, that I didn't even pay attention to the elite, if I'm being completely honest. But we'll take that. That's a big dub. That's an absolute big dub. Elite. Lob me up a Troy Franklin. When I say that, don't you give me the, I think he has like a 72 or 73 overall. Give me the 86 if you're going to lob me up for Troy Franklin. So, for some reason, this Horton guy is going for 4, again, Seahawks team. So that's why I assume he's going for that expensive. So we will keep taking Horton. And I'm going to have to pay attention to all these cards. And when I go back in and see who goes for more, see who goes for less. So I do believe we'll get some of our value back. How much of our value, I'm not entirely sure. Because like I said, we have not gotten that one big pool from a gold perspective except Trent Simpson. And that's kind of what you're looking for when you're doing this. Is you're looking for that one big pool from a gold perspective. And we just haven't gotten it. We haven't gotten that 20, 30, I don't know if there is any more 20 to 30K golds after today, but I'm pretty sure Thornton is still above 20K, and he's the most expensive gold, but I've yet to pull him. So we got 2 more packs. Jack Sawyer. Some people say he can learn under TJ Watt and become good. He might. Deshaun, I'm going to take the Alabama legend Deshaun Hand. I'm just so biased when it comes to Alabama and Broncos. Like, if I see an Alabama player, even though he's not the best, I just got to take him. Have that aura in my binder forever short, however it may be. Last snap fantasy pack. Like I said, we're going to save the legend packs for Saturday. Maybe even because I don't know if I'll do a full video on legends just because it's a coin sink specifically for a no money spent player. Maybe we end up doing like a YouTube short or something with that. And we get... All right. Well, those were ass. And look, you got to take it with a grain of salt, right? You got to take it with a grain of salt what's what. But again, legend packs, no. Strike Elite pack. These are supposed to be 81 plus. So let's mess around and find out. Team of the week. There's our 81. It's going for 30K. That's a dub. So this is where we could make our coins back potentially, right? This is absolutely where we can make our, remember, we cost us about 400K. Getting these Strike Elite packs is huge. It's absolutely huge. So hold on. I need to see more though. I need to see higher than an 81. I don't know what the percentage is on these because you can't see them in the store or anything of that nature. So yeah, we just know we're getting at least an 81. And so far we've gotten the bare minimum out of 3. Again, we'd like to see one. I think one major plus helps us out and we get our coins back, but we shall see. We shall see. And it's an 81 simulator. Dang. Now, I don't know how much 81s are going for. I know the Team of the Week 81s are a little bit more expensive, which to be honest, that may be where our coins, where we exchange and do everything up to, is the Team of the Week 81s. I'm curious to see what Ronnie Stanley is because he's a Raven. I mean, 81s are down to 20K. As of yesterday, they were like at 8K. So, yeah, we kind of got cooked here. So, appreciate you boys. Let me know down below if you decided to do the mystery pack rollover. What did you do? What did you get? I feel like we got cooked. I do feel like we got cooked. Now, we're going to exchange up. I'm going to see the best methods and ways to take my pack trash and turn it into coins. But I do feel like we got absolutely fried. I feel like we got shish kebabbed. Not going to lie to you. So, it was a major L. Unless we pull an LTD out of one of the legend packs or a full legend out of those legend packs, which I don't see it happening. These were essentially ass. So, we lived, we learned. Lesson already, so we will not be participating in the mystery pack roller in the near future. Do not care. We will just be chilling as we get a collector series 82. So it took us to the final pack of the video to hit something. Now, give or take, we probably made close to our coins back with the 82s, the 81s, and exchanging stuff up, but I still think overall, kind of an L. I'm out. Deuces.